Hello, Bulldog fans. Welcome to today's and this year's first installment of girls basketball, brought to you here on Bulldog TV. Ben Greenberger here on the call as tonight the Lady Bulldogs will take on the Braves of Mount Zion in the home opener on the season, also the conference opener for the Bulldogs. They've played in several non-conference games that were at a tournament, but this is, of course, the first conference game of the year. Conference standings always play a big role this season. Bulldogs come into the season looking for 4 girls to really make a difference. It just so happens that all 4 of those girls happen to be seniors. Leading scorer for the Bulldogs this year thus far, and a big key to the offense will be number 12, Kaylin Northrop, coming in at the guard position. Only 5'8", but man, she knows how to put it in the hole when it counts. Also for the Bulldogs, Abby Kyle, Maddie Wade, and Lakita Nichols. 3 other seniors going to play a big piece in this team's success this season. Couple wins already under their belt. Bulldogs look to continue that success here today on Bulldog TV. We're going to send you to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have starting lineups and a little pregame for you. Thank you. Don't go anywhere.
You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're looking for administrative work, perhaps an executive assistant. Or maybe you'd like crunching numbers in accounting.
Or the greater your investment.
Or a new role in customer service. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank of Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Timing is everything, especially when it comes to your business. Whether you're ready to start up or expand out, running a business is challenging. You deserve a trusted partner. At Busey, we tailor our approach to your unique needs and help you navigate financial decisions, achieve your goals, and realize your dreams of success. Your dreams shouldn't wait. Busey, your dream, our promise.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. Just getting set for tonight's tip-off. About 4 minutes to go. Again, Bulldogs coming into this game. Home opener, conference opener, Mount Zion. Coming into this game, JV absolutely obliterated Mount Zion's JV by a score of 58-23, and it wasn't even that close. It was a blowout from the very beginning. Bulldogs had secondary players in almost the entire second half. It was a great showing. Bulldogs looking good in warm-ups. We are here at not Frank Dutton Field. That's out on the football field. We're here at Mahomet-Seymour Gymnasium getting ready for tonight's game. In just a couple minutes here, we're going to send it down to the floor for tonight's starting lineups. And in the meantime, feel free to watch Mount Zion warm up. So we're going to send it down to the court for tonight's national anthem and starting lineups.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Mahomet-Seymour High School. We first want to welcome the players, the coaches, and fans from Mount Zion. Thank you for coming out on that cold, snowy, still November, right? Anthem by Charlotte Jordan, a senior here. Oh,
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts
Thank you, Charlotte. Awesome job. Awesome. All right, now for the starting lineups tonight. First, for the Mount Zion Braves. Starting the senior, Alexis Rose. Starting another senior, Jenny Baumann. A junior, Edison Rose. Another junior, Emma Ewing. And the junior, Lainey Wilder. Are you ready? Let's stand up and make some noise for Here we go. Starting from the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. Senior Abby Miles. Another senior, Kaylin Willebrook. Junior, Ashley Wheeler. Another senior, Maddie Wade. Junior, Michaela Rosenberg. All right, let's play some basketball.
All right, those were your starting lineups tonight for this varsity contest. Mount Zion coming in, starting all upperclassmen, as do the Bulldogs. For Mount Zion, 2 Rhodes sisters, number 5 and number 14, are Alexis and Addison Rhodes. It's going to be a little confusing keeping them straight, but we'll do our best tonight. Rosenberry to tip for the Bulldogs. Northrop, Kyle, Wade, Rosenberry, and Wheeler will start out the game for the Dogs. This year's 2018-2019 varsity girls basketball season is underway. Wade brings it up. Mount Zion comes out in a zone, a 1-3-1 zone. Northrop takes it over the top, looks to the top of the key, hits Kyle. Kyle to the short corner to Wheeler, skips it across to Wade. Good defense there by number 34, Walter. In and out. And Wade to Wheeler, 4-2. Bulldogs up early, 2-0. Assist there to Maddie Wade. Great shot there by the junior, Ashley Wheeler. Tipped pass by Wheeler there, taken by Rosenberry Hornbuckle. But her pass is then stolen by Alexis Rhodes. Rhodes off the glass, too strong, out of bounds, off of Mount Zion. Bulldogs will take possession. 2-0 Bulldogs here in the early going. Kyle's going to take it out. Mount Zion coming on with a little bit of a press. Inbounds it to Northrop. She fumbles, but gets under control, swings it across to Wade. Wade back to Northrop. Northrop has it stolen by Rhodes. Comes up and puts it in for 2. Ties up this game at 2. The eldest Rhodes, Alexis Sr., puts it in, listed at 5'10", using her long arms here on the press as Northrop loses control of it a little. Rosenberry picks it up and is fouled. That was foul number 1 on Lainey Walter. First team foul for Mount Zion. Hornbuckle brings it up. Coach Seal for the Bulldogs instructing his girls. Up top to Northrop, inside to Wade, but she travels. Could not keep her pivot foot there. And Mount Zion will take over. Bulldogs coming out in a 1-2-2 full court press of their own. Inbound into Walter. Up the court to Rhodes and to her sister Rhodes. Her pass, though, ill-advised, taken by Wade. Streaking down the middle. Kicks it out top of the key. Kyle for three. It is no good, but it is taken by Northrup, and she is fouled from behind. Senior Kaylin Northrup goes to the line, shooting two. That foul was on 5. Alexis Rhodes outside with 2 team fouls now. Northrup's first is up and good. Substitution for Mount Zion. Alexis Rhodes will take a seat. Number 10, Taylor Fox, into the game. One more shot for Northrop. And her second is up and good. 2 for 2 there for Northrop from the line. Not sure she even hit the rim once. Bulldogs lead 4-2. Mount Zion inbounds it to Walter. That 1-2-2 press for the Bulldogs causing problems early on as Kyle with the vision intercepts the pass up ahead to Hornbuckle, who tries to skip it. That will be a kicked ball. Mahomet will take possession under the hoop. Wheeler to take it out for the Bulldogs. The inbound goes to Wade. Contact, but no call. Rebounded there by Jenny Bauman for the Braves. Up ahead for Mount Zion. To the corner to Fox. Bulldogs running the man-to-man defense here. Good help side by Kaylin Northrup, but number 14, Addison Rhodes, is able to put it in nonetheless. 4-4 our score. Wade trying to handle the press. Dribbles through several Mount Zion defenders. Gets it up ahead to Northrup. Northrup's pass intended for Wheeler, just a little too strong. Goes out of bounds to the Braves. Just like that, Nathan Seal going to take his first timeout of the game. 4-4 is our score. We're going to send it to a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is
back here. Quick 30-second timeout there from Coach Seal. Bulldogs coming out in the 1-2-2 press. Mount Zion inbounds to Walter. Immediately back to Fox. Skipped ahead. Pass tipped by Wheeler, taken by Northrup. She skips it up ahead to Hornbuckle, whose pass is intercepted by Walter. One-on-one, Walter against Northrup. Northrup commits the foul. And number 34, Lainey Walter, will go to the line. First foul for Northrup. First team foul. Two from the line. Walter's first, rims out. Lakita Nichols into the game for the Bulldogs, one of the seniors we highlighted in the open. Bulldogs now going with 4 seniors on the court. They're going to lean on these 4 seniors for leadership and experience throughout this season, as Walter's second is no good. 0 for 2 from the line. Our game remains tied. Wade brings it up, looks for Northrup. Looked to try and spot up there, but thought better of it. To the corner. Back to top. Northrup pump fake. Wade takes it baseline, up and no good. Rebounded by Bauman. Brought up by the Braves. Pass is ahead to Taylor Fox, but she cannot keep that pivot foot down. That'll be a travel. Bulldogs take over. 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 4-4 is our score. Bulldogs in the home white. Mount Zion in the road blacks. Mount Zion staying steady with that 1-3-1 press. 1-3-1 zone, I should say. Ill-advised pass there from Northrup. Nichols tried to save it, but just could not keep it in bounds. Mount Zion will take over. Early on, both teams, very sloppy play. Turnovers back and forth. Both coaches not going to be happy with this early going. Shane Davis is the head coach for the Braves. Just like that, Kaylin Northrup picks up her second foul. We're not even halfway through the first quarter. Coach Seal with a decision to make, his best scorer in foul trouble here early on. Out of bounds play run by Mount Zion. Top of the key. And number 23, Emma Ewing, just could not keep those feet still. Travel on the play. Nichols inbounds to Wade. That zone extending for Mount Zion. Nichols could not hold on to that one. Another turnover for the Bulldogs. Double dribble this time. And as we've said, Bulldogs constantly turning it over. The Braves are not playing all that clean either, but both these teams going to be looking to clean this ball up. The Bulldogs go back to a zone, a 1-2-2. Mount Zion splits it, comes down low, up and good for Ewing. Mount Zion takes the lead by 2. Nichols trying to break the press. Northrup gets it back to Nichols, across to Kyle, over to Wade. Wade to Hornbuckle for 3. It is good. Up and swish from the junior. 1 point lead for the Bulldogs. A great in and out play there. Maddie Wade drove, sucked in the defense, kicked it out to Hornbuckle, and she was automatic. As Mount Zion's pass there from Taylor Fox, up and over everybody, goes out of bounds. Ball back to the Bulldogs. Sammy Byer checks in. Kaylin Northrup with the 2 fouls is going to take a seat. Also substitutions for Mount Zion. Addison Rhodes and Taylor Fox both take a seat. Looks like Alexis Rhodes back into the game. Wade trying to break the press. They've got to get it across half court as Byers' pass tipped and stolen. Up ahead to Ewing, and she is fouled. 2 Bulldogs there. Could have been on Byer or Nichols. Looks like they're going to call it on Nichols. 2 shots for Emma Ewing. Bulldogs lead 7-6 here. 3:02 to go in the first quarter. Ewing's first, up and good. One more from the line. Number 24, Emma Raleigh, is checked in also for the Braves. Second free throw, up and good. 2 swishes. Perfect trip to the line there from Ewing. The Bulldogs look to inbound. Nichols to Wade. And Bulldogs having all sorts of trouble with this press. Mount Zion up, and the easy layup from Fox. Coach Seal going to call a timeout. Mount Zion's press is eating up the Bulldogs. We're going to send it to a quick commercial break.
Jackson
Don't go anywhere.
Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Home. It's where families gather. Life's triumphs and challenges are shared, and lasting memories are made. Busey's here to help you achieve your dream of owning a home. Whether you're just starting out or upgrading to your dream home, Busey will guide you every step of the way. Because we know there's no place like home. Busey, your dream, our promise.
Back here, Bulldogs break the press, get it up ahead. Wade to Byer. Byer back to Hornbuckle. Her second three of the day. This one just a little strong, but Abby Kyle there for the rebound. Bulldogs trail by 3 here. 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Nichols off the glass and in for 2. Her first points of the night. Brings our score to 10-9 in favor of Mount Zion. Mount Zion breaks that press easily. Walter drives through the lane. Kicks to the short corner. Raleigh in the corner there. Kicked it out. Hornbuckle able to hit it out of bounds. Mount Zion retains possession. Inbound in number 11, Jenny Bauman. Walter surveys, skips cross court to Rhodes. Rhodes inside to Raleigh, back out to Rhodes. Mount Zion moving it well around the perimeter. Lots of ball movement. Byer overcommits. Raleigh with the shot, no good. But the offensive rebound taken by Ewing, fouled by Nichols. 2 shots upcoming. That was Nichols' second foul. Now Northrop and Lakita Nichols both have 2 fouls. 4 team fouls for the Bulldogs. Ewing, no good on the first attempt. 1 more to come. The second one up and good. Substitutions for Mount Zion. Jenny Bauman and Emma Ewing will take a seat. 1-2-2 press for Mount Zion. Kyle advances up the court to Byer. Byer's shot, no good. Quick possession there for the Bulldogs. Mount Zion moving the ball a lot better than them in the early going. And Alexis Rhodes hits from deep. Brings our score to 14-9 in favor of the Braves. Nichols there fouled by Fox. Her first foul, team's third. Minute 16 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs trail by 5. Kyle penetrates, kicks it out to Nichols. That press working well for the Braves. That zone, I should say. Wade gets to the free throw line, drives to the hole, and converts. 2 points for Maddie Wade. Her first bucket of the evening. As Mount Zion breaks that press easily across half court. Gets it up to Fox. Skip cross court. Rhodes tries again and is once again successful. Her second made three-pointer of the quarter. She's got 10 points of Mount Zion's 17. Mount Zion leads by 6. Byer in the corner. Guarded by Raleigh. Hornbuckle this time from deep. Banks it in. That is a 2-pointer. It was deep. It looks like her foot was just on the line. 10 seconds now left in the quarter. Rhodes for a third try. No good, but Raleigh on the glass to clean it up. And that is how our first quarter will come to a close. We're going to send you a quick commercial break. Mount Zion leads 19-13.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're an accountant looking for the right firm. Or you're looking for a job in engineering. Or work as an IT developer. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Back here for the start of the second quarter, Mount Zion with the possession, leading by 6. Bulldogs having a lot of trouble here in the early going. Cannot seem to break that Mount Zion press. Lots of turnovers. Mount Zion converting their opportunities a lot better. Braves moving around the perimeter. Bulldogs having a problem early on, overcommitting on passes. They go for the steal, and then Mount Zion has an easy lane to the basket. They got to clean that up a little bit if they're going to get back into this game. Good penetration there. Kick to Rhodes. Her shot no good. Rebound by Jenny Bauman. She is fouled. Good penetration there by the Braves. Kicked for a wide open shooter. Bulldogs having a lot of trouble here early on, boxing out. Mount Zion owning them on the offensive boards. First foul there for Maddie Wade. 5th team foul. Bauman's first up and good. Substitutions for the Bulldogs: Wheeler, Northrup, and our first look at Ashley Campbell, only a sophomore, the only underclassman. Take that back. One of 2 underclassmen on the Bulldog roster. Bauman second, up and good. Extends the Mount Zion lead to 8. Bulldogs getting their scorers back in the game, looking to claw back into this. They don't want this to get out of hand before halftime. Northrup handles the pressure. Looks for a cutting Kyle. Kyle out to Wheeler. Shot no good. Fought for. Rebound ended up being secured by Ewing. Kicks it ahead. Addison Rhodes over to Ewing. Takes it to the hoop. One too many step on the drive, and that is a travel. Lainey Wolter will check back into the game. Alexis Rhodes will take a seat. Campbell brings it up for the Bulldogs. And her pass, an errant one, off of the Bulldogs, and another turnover. Mount Zion takes possession. Minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bulldogs trail by 8. Good crowd on hand tonight. Student section coming out in spirit. Good pass there to the middle. Kyle and Bauman in. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Bulldogs. That will be another turnover for Mount Zion. Campbell inbounding to Kyle. Back to Northrup. Again to Kyle, up ahead, tipped pass. Will stay with the Bulldogs. Kyle inbounds to Northrup. 1-2-2 zone by the Braves. Campbell with the ball. Sophomore trying to handle the pressure. Penetrates, kicks to Kyle. Kyle to Northrup. Northrup to Campbell. Campbell spots up and short on the shot there. Rebounded by Jenny Bauman. As Mount Zion's three-point attempt gets the friendly bounce. Taylor Fox there. Shooter's touch on the three-point attempt from Fox. Gets the roll. Mount Zion leads by 11, and the jump ball will give them the ball right back. Bulldogs playing sloppy right now. Fox inbounds to Ewing. Ewing all the way to the basket. Offensive foul, though, taken by Abby Kyle. Great play there by the senior, as that will be the 4th team foul on Mount Zion. substitution. Rhodes back into the game for the Braves, and Wade back in for the Bulldogs, as well as Nichols. Wheeler and Kyle will take a seat. Northrop inbounds to Campbell. Campbell to Northrop. Extends it to Nichols. Nichols to the hoop, makes a move and scores. Great press break there for the Bulldogs. They're going to need to continue that success as this press for Mount Zion has been eating them up tonight. A flash of brilliance there for the Bulldogs as the pass, tough to handle there by Bauman, but she is able to maintain possession and then gives it up right to Northrop. Northrop running the 2-on-2. She makes a move and she puts it in. 2 points there from Kaylin Northrop. Brings our score to 24-17, and the Mount Zion coach is going to call a timeout. This is going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here, but the Bulldogs looking great there, making a couple adjustments here in the second quarter, breaking the press, getting their hands in the defensive passing lanes, and finally finishing at the hoop. Bulldogs turning it around a little bit with 4 quick points. Mount Zion coaching staff not happy at all. Coach Seal making some good adjustments in the last timeout. Bulldogs still got to keep it up, though. Mount Zion has a lot more length than they do, and getting their hands up on that press, Bulldogs are having all kinds of trouble. So Bulldogs got to clean it up. So far, too many turnovers. They'll come out, Mount Zion with possession. Same 5 stay on the floor for the Bulldogs. Northrop, Wade, Campbell, Nichols, and Rosenberry. Good tip there by Northrop. She got that in there on the defensive lane. As this time Wade knocks it loose right to Nichols. She's running the floor down the right edge. Finds Campbell running down the middle and puts it in. We're down to a 5-point game. Great assist there by Lakita Nichols. First 2 points for the sophomore Ashley Campbell. Bulldogs making adjustments and making them fast. Ewing runs the great play, 2-man game with Bauman. Bauman unable to put in the wide open layup as Bauman gets another chance. This time she converts. Campbell all over her, but she is able to put it in. Mount Zion backs off the press. Bulldogs take it up. Northrop penetrates the lane, has it poked away by Taylor Fox. Great hands there. And Fox running in transition, gets it up. Passes out to Ewing. Ewing surveys. Kicks it to Rhodes. Rhodes for 3, and it is up and good. Mount Zion back to a 10-point lead with 5 quick points. This game swinging in either direction very quickly. Bulldogs have been gaining momentum there, but just a couple sloppy turnovers, and just like that, they're down by double digits once again as the foul is called on Taylor Fox. 5th team foul on the Braves. As Raleigh will get it back into the game for the Braves. Byer and Kyle checked back in for the Bulldogs. Nichols inbounds to Wade. Foul by Fox once again. Fox with 2 quick fouls. She's going to go to the bench. Mount Zion now with 16 fouls, 1 more, and Bulldogs will be in the bonus. Bulldogs trailing by 10. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Bulldogs swing it around. Northrop to Byer. Back to Northrop. Maddie Wade takes it baseline and is fouled by Emma Raleigh. Maddie Wade going to go to the line shooting 1-1 as the Braves picking up fouls left and right here. Mount Zion coaching staff not too happy about it, but nonetheless, Maddie Wade to the line. 2 minutes, 53 seconds to go. First up and good for Maddie Wade. Mount Zion coach pleading his case to the official. Not going to get very far. Bit of a crybaby. And Maddie Wade's second. No good, but Nichols gets the rebound and is fouled. Number 11, Jenny Bauman, could not secure the rebound and then got the foul. That is her first foul of the half. 2 shots upcoming for Nichols. First for Nichols. No good. Nichols second. Short. Kyle with the rebound, though. Kicks it out to Wade. Bulldogs owning the offensive glass here in the second quarter. Northrop all the way to the hoop, but cannot finish. Walter brings it up for the Braves. To Ewing. Over to Raleigh. Walter runs towards the left wing. Comes back towards the top of the key. Nichols able to poke it away. Mount Zion able to recover, however. Swings it over to Rhodes. She's been great from downtown, and she continues that. 3 ball from Rhodes brings her point total up to 16 for the half. Alexis Rhodes owning the Bulldogs from deep. As Wade kicks it back out to Kyle. Kyle's 3 is good. Bulldogs respond with a 3-pointer of their own. Abby Kyle, her first 3 points of the evening. Right now, Bulldogs with 23 points. Alexis Rhodes has 16 just by herself. Bulldogs have got to find an answer for her here towards the end of the first half and in the second if they're going to have any chance. As Nichols picks up the foul, that is her 3rd of the ball game. And that is not going to be good for the Bulldogs. Again, 5 fouls and you foul out of the game. That is going to most likely put her on the bench for the remainder of the half and probably a solid chunk of the second half, as Hornbuckle will check in for her. 2 shots upcoming for Jenny Bauman. Bauman with 4 points thus far on the evening. As Campbell will also check in for Northrop. Coach Seal trying not to get any of his other players in foul trouble. Northrop with 2 fouls and only a minute and a half here to go until halftime. Probably going to take a seat and come out fresh in the third quarter. Bauman's first shot, no good. It appears they're going to call that an and 1 on Mount Zion, so only a 1-shot free throw. As Kyle there fouled. She's going to go to the line, shooting 1-1. Foul there was by number 12, Kenzie Schmott. Subs in. Schmott immediately going to take a seat. Walter back into the game. Bulldogs shooting 1-1, trailing by 11 points. Minute 18 here to go in the first half. Both teams now in the bonus. Bulldogs will, for the rest of the half, be in the double bonus. First free throw good for Kyle. Second shot, also good. Abby Kyle with 5 points here in the first half. Bulldogs trail by 9. Minute 15 to go. Mount Zion running the offense. Good screen there. Switch. Byer will take over on defense. The pass is over the top and stolen by the Bulldogs. 1 minute to play now. Hornbuckle brings it up the floor. Maddie Wade penetrates, kicks to Byer. Byer's shot up and no good, but rebounded by Kyle. And her follow is there. The senior on the offensive glass. And this lead is down to 7 points for Mount Zion. We'll see if they attack quickly or save it for 1 shot. 30 seconds to go now. Walter handling. Kick to the corner to Ewing. 18 seconds now. Top of the key to Addison Rhodes. 12 seconds now. Looks like Mount Zion will hold it for the last shot. 9 seconds. 5 seconds. Walter penetrates to the hoop, puts it up, and it is good at the buzzer. Mount Zion holds it for the last 30 seconds, and they will go into the half with a 9-point lead. We're going to set into a quick commercial break. We'll be back for a little halftime coverage.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
You work hard, and you want to see your efforts pay off, literally, whether you're dreaming of retirement, growing your business, or leaving a legacy for future generations. At Busey, we help you realize the possibilities of tomorrow. We listen to your needs and goals to create a sound strategy for you and your family. Enjoy the achievements of your life and work. We'll handle the rest. Busey, your dream, our promise.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're a skilled welder, or you're an expert in logistics and distribution. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're looking for administrative work, perhaps an executive assistant. Or maybe you'd like crunching numbers in accounting.
Or the greater your investment.
Or a new role in customer service. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Back here, just about 5 minutes to go until the start of the second half. Bulldogs trail to the visiting Braves by 9 points. A very sloppy first half for the Bulldogs. Alexis Rhodes for Mount Zion with 16 points in the first half, almost outscoring the Bulldogs by herself. Bulldogs have to come out and try and take care of her in the second half. Also, got to control this press break. Bulldogs turning it over constantly when Mount Zion applies any pressure whatsoever. Coach Seal most certainly going to be talking to his girls about that at the half. Mahomet not out of this game by any means, but certainly has to clean it up in the second half to come away with a comeback conference W. Bulldogs with 2 players in foul trouble. Kayla Northrup with 2 and Lakita Nichols with 3. We're going to have to look at that as that progresses. If they get in trouble more, we might not see them much in the third quarter or fourth quarter. So we'll see how that progresses. About 4 minutes to go until the start of the third quarter. We're going to send into another commercial break, and we'll be back here for Bulldog basketball.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Timing is everything, especially when it comes to your business. Whether you're ready to start up or expand out, running a business is challenging. You deserve a trusted partner. At Busey, we tailor our approach to your unique needs and help you navigate financial decisions, achieve your goals, and realize your dreams of success. Your dreams shouldn't wait. Busey, your dream, our promise.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Home. It's where families gather. Life's triumphs and challenges are shared, and lasting memories are made. Busey's here to help you achieve your dream of owning a home. Whether you're just starting out or upgrading to your dream home, Busey will guide you every step of the way. Because we know there's no place like home. Busey, your dream, our promise.
And we're back for the second half. Bulldogs will start with possession. Surprisingly, Nichols out on the floor with 3 fouls. Starting out the half, interesting play there by Seal. Nichols has to be very careful not to pick up fouls here early on. As Kyle starts out, dishes to Wade. Wade penetrates the zone, but eventually has to backtrack. Northrop inside to Nichols. Nichols brings it back. Skips it up top to Kyle. Kyle penetrates and is fouled. Walter on the foul. 2 shots upcoming for Abby Kyle. Bulldogs trail by 9. That is Walter's 3rd foul on the day. First team foul for Mount Zion here in the second half. Walter's been playing down low again a lot, and she's picking up her 3rd foul. Kyle's first, up and good. Very balanced scoring for the Bulldogs. Kyle with 8, Nichols with 4, Northrop with 4, Wade with 3, and Wheeler with 5. Or I apologize, Hornbuckle with 5. So really spread out for the Bulldogs on the Mount Zion side. However, Alexis Rhodes taking up all the star power. 16 points of their 36 in the first half. Great feed there as Jenny Bauman puts it up and in. Brings her total to 8 on the day. She would be the leading scorer on the Bulldogs, and yet she's only got half of the team lead in points on the other side. So Bulldogs going up against this 1-2-2 zone, looking to find an answer. Most of their success in the first half has come when they are able to penetrate with the dribble and either finish on the run or kick it to an open teammate. As we see there, Wade penetrates, Wade finishes. 8-point game. Bulldogs coming out second half going man-to-man. Wade guarding Walter, switched off on Nichols after the screen. Back to the top of screen to Ewing, guarded by Hornbuckle. Northrop with the good defensive stance. Bulldogs switching all screens here in the early going. As the pass is over the top. Jenny Bauman up and good. Brings her scoring total to double digits and brings the Mount Zion lead to double digits as well. 40-30 our score, 10 points for the senior. Wade surveys, penetrates. Contact on the play, but no call. Mount Zion coming the other way. Walter brings it up the court. Late call, but gets the foul nonetheless. Foul going to be charged to Abby Kyle, her 2nd of the day. First team foul for the Bulldogs. 2 shots upcoming for Lainey Walter. First shot just a little short. We saw in the early going, Mount Zion gained a lot of control on the offensive glass. But ever since then, Bulldogs have responded well. Abby Kyle and Keaton Nichols have been crashing the boards hard. Northrop gets it across half court. Looks like they missed a wide open teammate down the court, but Kyle to the rim gets blocked from behind. No call on the play. Coach Seal was looking for one, but Nichols pokes it out from behind. Hornbuckle to the hoop. And she is fouled. 2 shots upcoming. Foul on Ewing. Her first. Team's 2nd. 2 shots for Hornbuckle. Her first, just a little strong. Second shot, up and no good. 0 of 2 from the line, but Nichols able to corral the offensive board. Northrop up and no good. Bit of a wild shot there. Kyle also no good. Bulldogs several shots in that possession, but can't get anything to fall. A couple rush shots there as Walter takes it down the lane and is fouled. Kaylin Northrop's third foul sends Walter to the line shooting 2. Bulldogs just cannot stay in front of the Braves right now. Walter's first is no good. Second from Walters, up and good. 1 of 2 from the line. Mount Zion leads by 12. They back off the press a little bit, allow the Bulldogs to bring up the ball. Wade gets in the middle, kicks to Kyle. Kyle to the hoop. Kyle, no good. Got to convert the easy opportunities if the Bulldogs can get back into this. As Rhodes down low, scores the easy 2. Mount Zion extending this lead. And Kaylin Northrop trapped, and Coach Seal no choice but to call a timeout. We're going to send you to a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're an accountant looking for the right firm. Or you're looking for a job in engineering. Or work as an IT developer. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each.
Back here, Bulldog Gymnasium. Bulldogs trailing by 14 points about midway through the third quarter. 4 minutes and 22 seconds to play. Braves 44, Bulldogs 30. Coach Seal just had to call his third timeout. He's only got 2 remaining. As the 4 seniors on the court for the Bulldogs, joined by Hornbuckle. Zone defense by the Braves. Bulldogs moving around the perimeter. Nichols to Northrop. Northrop trapped, but able to evade. Good defensive pressure here by the Braves. Bulldogs cannot find anything. Long possession here from the Bulldogs. Braves not backing down. Northrop pulls from deep, no good. Fourth shot once again there. As Mount Zion comes back the other way. Walter to Ewing. Ewing long on the shot. Nichols gets it and goes. Comes up the middle, has teammates. Kicks to Wade. Wade up and good. Play made there by Lakita Nichols. Got the defensive board. Ran right down the court. Kicked it to a wide open teammate. Wade with 7 points now. Abby Kyle called for the foul now. Her third. Team's fourth. Substitutions. Byer into the game for Kyle. Raleigh back into the game for the Braves. And Jenny Bauman scores, makes it look easy. She's up to 12 points on the evening. Bauman and Rhodes, a 2-person show for the Braves. Combined, they've got 40 of their 46 points. Byer can't corral the offensive rebound. Wade can. She puts it up and in. She's got 9 on the night. Bulldogs now trail by 12. 2.5 to play here in the third quarter. Bulldogs running out of time to make a run at this one. need to cut this lead by the end of the third quarter. Screen is switched. Byer on the defense. No call, and Bauman puts it up and in once again. Many of her points coming on that offensive rebound and up and in. Hornbuckle from deep, no good. Wade on the offensive board. Neither team boxing out that well. Wade, no good. Wild shot taken by Walter. Back the other way. Kicks to the corner for Rhodes. Bauman thought about it, thought better. Raleigh gets her shot blocked. Hornbuckle's pass deflected out of bounds. Bulldogs retain possession. Substitution. Ewing back into the game and Campbell back into the game for the Bulldogs. Addison Rhodes will check back in for the Braves, as will Taylor Hector. Jenny Bauman and Emma Raleigh will take a seat. Campbell inbounds to Wade. Minute and a half to play now in the third quarter. 48-34 our score. Bulldogs trail in this, the home opener, conference opener. As Northrop thought about the three, thought better, pulled it down, and just misses the mid-range jumper. As Ewing takes it coast to coast, no good. Her shot rebounded by Fox, no good. Then rebounded by Rhodes, fouled on the putback. 2 shots upcoming. Fouled by Campbell there, her first, team's fourth. First shot by Addison Rhodes, up and good. Younger sister of number 5, Alexis Rhodes. Those Rhodes sisters running all over the Bulldogs today. As Mount Zion extends their lead to 15 points. Second one, no good. Northrop corrals the rebound and advances. Bulldogs got to find an answer here. This, the first girls basketball game on Bulldog TV this year. We've seen one boys game and now one girls game on the season. As Wade gets in the corner, goes baseline, pulls up and no good. Gets her own miss though and is unable to put it in. Maddie Wade struggling in close. Sammy Byer in on the play. Jump ball, possession arrow favors the Braves as Walter going to check back in. .41 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Bulldogs trail by 15. Braves have to get it across half court. Wild pass stolen by Byer. She pulls up for 2. It is good. Her first 2 points of the evening pulled the Bulldogs within 13. And just like that, Coach Seal going to take a timeout. We're going to send you a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank of Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Back here, 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs trail by 13. We just saw Sammy Byer with the steal and score. Sophomore contributing as the Bulldogs with the 1-2-2 press. Mount Zion looking to break it. Have to get it across half court, and Walter will do so. Trapped in the corner on the baseline. Her pass deflected and will stay with the Braves. 8.2 seconds now. Mount Zion looking to get a quick bucket. Only has 5 seconds to get it in. Pass is stolen by Byer. 5 seconds to go. A foul is called on Mount Zion on number 10, Taylor Fox. So the Bulldogs have 4 seconds to get it all the way up the court. Northrop checking back in for Wheeler. Bulldogs getting their scores into the game. Checking in for Mount Zion, number 12, Kenzie Schmott. Nichols inbounding. Campbell looks to advance, gets it to Northrop. 1 second, shoots, and no good. As the end of the third quarter is upon us, Bulldogs trail by 13. We're going to send you a quick commercial. No. Hold up, folks. On that three-point attempt, they're going to call a foul. They're going to say Kaylin Northrop was fouled on the three-point attempt to end the quarter, and just like that, she's going to get 3 opportunities to score. The first one is good. First one good. Second one good. Northrop looking to get on the score sheet today. Last free throw. Up and good. 3 for 3 from the line for the Bulldogs. Cuts the lead to 10 points. Now the third quarter is officially over. We're going to send it to a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
You work hard, and you want to see your efforts pay off, literally. Whether you're dreaming of retirement, growing your business, or leaving a legacy for future generations. At Busey, we help you realize the possibilities of tomorrow. We listen to your needs and goals to create a sound strategy for you and your family. Enjoy the achievements of your life and work. We'll handle the rest. Busey, your dream, our promise.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're a skilled welder, or you're an expert in logistics and distribution. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Bulldogs with possession here to start the fourth quarter, trailing by 10. In need of a big comeback here. As Wade escapes the pressure. Pass to Northrop. Kicks it to Kyle. Back to Wade. Northrop gets her defender in the air. Pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded and brought the other way for the Braves. Ewing back up to Walter. As we enter the fourth quarter here tonight, I'd like to tell you about some upcoming events here on Bulldog TV. As we have an injured Bulldog on the court, we're actually going to send this one to a quick commercial break.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock.
Back here, injury for the Bulldogs. Substitution, Byer into the game. As we were saying, upcoming events here on Bulldog TV today is Monday the 26th. Bulldogs hosting Mount Zion. This Thursday, the 29th, girls are going to be hosting Charleston in another home conference matchup. And you can see it right here on Bulldog TV. Same time, same place. You're not going to want to miss that one. And after that, a week from tonight, girls will host St. Joe. Same time, same place. just go to our new YouTube page, tune in, and watch Bulldog girls basketball again this Thursday against Charleston and a week from today against St. Joe. Boys will be back in action starting at the end of next week. They're on a little bit of a break. They don't play again until Friday, and that game will be away. That game's going to be away. And they play at home beginning the end of next week, December 4th. That'll be a December 6th, I should say. That'll be a Thursday. They will host Taylorville. So just an idea of the upcoming events here on Bulldog TV. Winter sports in full effect here at MSHS. And we cannot wait for a great year. Bulldogs trail by 10. Walter's shot up, no good. Rebound by Kyle. Foul against Rhodes. Both teams now with 5 team fouls on the second half. That was Rhodes' second of the night. Hornbuckle to Nichols. Her pass is kicked, and the Bulldogs will retain possession. 6 minutes to go now. Bulldogs still down by 10. If they're going to have any hope to get back into this, they cannot keep trading baskets with Mount Zion. They've got to start getting defensive stops and really claw their way back into this. Nichols to Byer. Byer's pass tipped away before the ball was ripped away by Abby Kyle. And she is fouled on the shot attempt. Emma Ewing on the foul. Abby Kyle going to the line to shoot too. Good to see for the Bulldogs. Kayla Northrup getting ready to check back into the game. It was her injury just a couple minutes ago. Again, here on Bulldog TV, we don't want to speculate injuries whatsoever. We are not doctors, nor do we play them on TV. Whenever there's an injury, we're going to go right to commercial break, and we just hope that both teams have their players in the best health possible, playing to their best of their ability. As Northrup checks in for Byer. Abby Kyle no good on the first free throw. 6 minutes to go now. Second free throw also no good. Nichols fights for the rebound and gets it. Kicks it out to Wade. Wade drives, and her shot is no good, but goes off a Mount Zion defender before going out of bounds. Bulldogs ball. Uncharacteristic misses there by Abby Kyle, usually very automatic from the free throw line. As Nichols inbounds to Northrup. Right back to Nichols. Head fakes, goes up, just cannot put it in. But Abby Kyle fights for the offensive rebound, gets to Wade. Wade's shot, no good. Bulldogs getting the opportunities they need, getting good looks, just unable to put them in here in the second half as the ball is up ahead to Walter. Swung around to Rhodes. Rhodes, no good. As the rebound is fought for, taken by Bauman. Ball is swung to the corner. Walter steps in. A foul is called on Abby Kyle. Her fourth, I should say. Abby Kyle in severe foul trouble now. 4 fouls for the senior. As Taylor Fox checks back in for the Braves. One more foul, Abby Kyle will find herself out of this game. Something the Bulldogs can ill afford. She has been a beast on the offensive glass today. Shot is up and good by Addison Rhodes. Mount Zion extends their lead to 12. Northrop up ahead. Wade to Northrop. Top of the key to Hornbuckle. Hornbuckle's pass is stolen. That's been the name of the game for the Bulldogs today. Just cannot hold the ball when they need to. Too many turnovers as Bauman up and in. 16 points now for Jenny Bauman, the senior. As Northrop left alone, top of the key, but her shot is short. Bulldogs unable to grab the rebound. And Ewing's shot, no good, taken by Nichols. Makita Nichols down the lane. Her shot, no good. Mount Zion calls timeout. It's a full timeout, which means we're going to send you to a quick commercial break. Bulldogs trail by 14 here on Bulldog TV.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
One company.
Back here, 4 minutes, 21 seconds to go in tonight's contest. Bulldogs need to step on the gas if they're going to have any chance to get back in this one, trailing by 14 points. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Bulldogs take the press off. Campbell is checked into the game. Student section is starting to come alive as Walter goes right past her defender and is fouled by Nichols. That'll be Nichols' 3rd foul of the game. Laney Walter shooting 2. First shot up and good. Walter's 2nd, no good. Rebound by Northrop. Brought up the floor quickly. Northrop with a wild shot. Easily taken by Mount Zion. She's really tried to force things tonight. Only 7 points for the senior. Coming off games of 18 and 15 in the tournament. Not quite the result she was looking for tonight, but got to work on moving the ball to your teammates. As the foul on the Bulldogs is now brings the Braves to the bonus, and it will be Emma Ewing shooting a 1-and-1. Three minutes, 49 seconds to play here. Ewing's first shot, no good. Corralled by Walter, however, as her dribble goes out of bounds. They're going to say off of the Bulldogs. Kept by the Braves. Interesting call there. Looked like it might have gone off of Walter, but referee was right on the scene. Had a much better angle than I did. As Mount Zion inbounds it, they're in no hurry to shoot it. With just under 4 minutes to play, up by 15, they're going to be working for the best shot possible. Bauman swings it up to Fox. Fox drives it on Wade. Turned back. Given to Walter. Walter defended by Northrop. Over the top, intended for Bauman, but taken away by Hornbuckle. Hornbuckle brings it up to the corner to Maddie Wade. And her shot is tipped. Bulldogs tonight have had a lot of trouble. They just like to put their head down, try and get to the rim and throw up a wild shot. When they drive to the rim, their teammates are open a lot of the times, sucking in the defenders. They've got to look to move the ball, try and work for the open shot instead of just throwing up a wild one. Certainly been an issue tonight as we're down to 3 minutes to go. Northrop puts her head down, wisely drags it out, throws it off to the defender. Will stay with the Bulldogs. Nichols to inbound. Nichols gets it to Wade. Wade to Northrop. Northrop pulls from deep. Hits nothing. An air ball there from the senior. Substitution for Mount Zion. Addison Rhodes checking back into the game. Jenny Bauman going to take a seat. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left. 54-39 our score. Mount Zion advances. Effective skip pass there from the Braves. Bulldogs looking to get the ball back any way they can. Applying the pressure as Walters' jump shot from the corner is good for 2 points. Mount Zion leads by 17 now. Here in crunch time when the Bulldogs need to be cutting the lead in any way possible. None of their shots are falling, and they are falling farther and farther behind. As Campbell throws up a wild one. Rosenberry is there on the follow, and she is fouled on the way up. But Bulldogs' shot selection has been a real problem tonight. Just throwing up wild ones at every turn. The real success in this Bulldog offense has come when they penetrate, suck in the defense, kick it out to their open counterparts. But Abby Kyle, big senior in foul trouble, has really hurt the Bulldogs. Rosenberry shooting 2. Her first is no good. As Bulldogs with lots of substitutions, Julia McNaught in the game, as well as Ashley Wheeler and Ainsley Jessup. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Bulldogs trail by 17. Rosenberry's second. No good. Rebound by Wheeler. Her shot is blocked. And the Bulldogs going the other way. 2 minutes remaining. Campbell defends Ewing. Mount Zion moving the ball around. Again, in no hurry to shoot. Moving the ball around. Good defense by McNaught. Ewing can't get around their defender to save her life. Finally drives. Wild shot, no good. Putback attempt, no good. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. Amelia Childress will check into the game, as well as Faith Evans. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to send you a quick commercial break here on Bulldog TV. Don't go anywhere.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Maybe you're looking for administrative work, perhaps an executive assistant. Or maybe you'd like crunching numbers in accounting.
Or the greater you invest.
Or a new role in customer service. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
Coach Seal with the subs into the game. Minute 20 to go. Bulldogs trail by 17. So Wheeler with the jumper. Her shot, no good. Rebound by Jessup. Her follow, up and in. Great play there by the senior, Ainsley Jessup. As Mount Zion content to just dribble out this clock if they really need to. Minute to play now. Bauman down low. Her shot no good. Gets her own follow and scores. Timeout Mount Zion. Mount Zion gets in their substitutes. As the timeout was merely to get in substitutes. Bulldogs trail by 13 points. Bauman finishes today's game with 20 points, our leading scorer. Great effort from the senior. As Jessup drives, is stopped by the defense, has her pass stolen. Ewing takes it the distance. Her shot no good. Wheeler turns back the follow. Big block there from the junior as McNaught dribbles it up. Jessup hounded by Ewing. Pass inside to Childress, as a jump ball is called possession arrow in favor of the Braves, and that's going to just about do us here with 11 seconds to go. This clock is going to wind down, and the Bulldogs are going to fall, open out the year in the conference 0-1. Final score of tonight's game, 58-41. Bulldogs, disappointing effort here on the home court. We'll be right back after this short commercial break for a little post-game coverage.
Jackson Quality Construction is a full-service construction company specializing in residential and commercial services. Serving Central Illinois for over 20 years, we have a proven passion for quality and take pride in our work. See for yourself at jacksonqualityconstruction.com.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Disappointing game for the Bulldogs. They fall by 17 on their home court. 0-1 in the conference, 0-1 at home. Not the start the Bulldogs were looking for. The keys to tonight really just came down to turnovers and quick shots. Bulldogs did not work for shots at all. We're firing up from all parts of the court. We're firing a lot of times very contested down low when they could have kicked it out to much more open teammates. Also breaking that press, especially in the first half. Bulldogs had all sorts of trouble getting the ball across half court, turned it over constantly. So obviously things the Bulldogs can certainly fix. Defensive effort for the Bulldogs not too bad, as they'll look to come out with a better effort this Thursday night against Charleston right here on Bulldog TV. That'll do it from all of us here at Bulldog TV. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you on Thursday.